Jasmine Emerald, and today I'm bringing to you guys a new series where pretty much I'm going to be trying different deodorants, mostly natural, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience within using them for like 24-hour periods and then within workouts or just everyday life, so you guys can evaluate if you want to buy them for yourself. So I tried for a 24-hour period the Lume Deodorant. It says 72-hour odor control. It's aluminum free. It's a whole body deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. And it goes on smooth solid, and it has lavender sage scent. So I got the mini deodorant just because I was not sure if I was gonna like it. I am a very cheap, frugal person, so I did not want to spend my money on a full bottle if I knew it was gonna be trash. I'm not gonna hold you. Even though I read the reviews, a lot of the reviews were pretty, for the most part, they were good reviews, but I just didn't want to risk it in the event that I didn't like it, just because I have somewhat sensitive skin, and just because with the way I sweat, it is definitely more aggressive. Let's say aggressive. Where I sweat a lot, and I just didn't want to waste spending money on something that didn't exactly work for me, because I would have been very upset, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with inflation and everything. I don't want to waste money on stuff that I don't like. So it was just better for me to buy the mini, the travel size. And yeah, I'm going to share with you guys my 24-hour experience of trying it. If you're interested in trying this Lume deodorant, I will leave a link down below in the description box. So I'm not going to lie, I was very concerned about how this was going to mix with my body chemistry, just because when it comes to scents in general, everybody's body chemistry is kind of different. Just wanted to, again, get the smaller one. Now, as far as scent goes, this gives me a very cleaner type of smell. And when I say cleaner, I mean like a cleaner that you would use to potentially mop the floor or wipe the counters with. I don't even know how to explain it, but it gives me a cleaner scent. And it kind of smells a little plasticky too, like waxy even, which I was kind of like, that's weird. That's different. But yeah, it has like a, not aftertaste, but an after smell where it's like cleaner, plastic, cleaner, wax. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it smells like to me. It's not really a bad smell, but it just doesn't smell like how I thought it was going to smell, because I've smelled things that were lavender before. And it could be the sage in it, but usually lavender has this particular smell, and it doesn't smell like lavender. And I've never smelled anything with sage in it before, so I'm not even sure if this is a normal sage smell or if this is the actual accurate sage smell, because this is more on the natural side. The smell is interesting. Alright, so I took a couple little notes on my phone, and I applied this at 2:25 p.m. after taking a shower. It honestly smelled better after application with it mixing with my body chemistry. It wasn't super strong, but it wasn't faint either, and it smelled good. And this does, when you put it on and then it kind of settles a bit, and keep in mind, I have armpit hair at the moment. I'm going to try it again without armpit hair, but I wanted to do armpit hair just for the sake of people who have armpit hair, and then I'll shave my hair off and then do that. But within me having armpit hair, it did latch onto the smell rather quickly. It still smelled similarly like it, but it smelled much better, where it wasn't as waxy, plasticky smelling when I applied it to my armpit and my hair on my armpit. So I did appreciate that, because I was kind of concerned about that smell being the overpowering smell. Like it would kind of hit like an aftermath, maybe it would become prominent that way, but it didn't, so I appreciated that. All right, so 12 hours in, which it was then 2:25 a.m. and I was just getting ready to go to bed. I didn't have any funky smell or scent. I can tell the deodorant smell is still there, but it isn't as strong as it was when I originally put it on. And you know, as time progressed, it did become like it was still there and I could still smell it on me and smell it on my clothes, but it wasn't as prominent as it was when I first put it on, which is natural for most deodorants. Overall, the smell was still there. But then when I woke up in the morning and it was almost 24 hours in, the smell was super faint. It was very super faint. And normally when I sleep, I do sweat a lot. So when I woke up, my armpits didn't necessarily smell. It smelled like the deodorant wasn't even there almost anymore. Like I could still get a slight whiff of it when I like lifted my armpit up, but the deodorant was kind of vanishing a little bit. So I know it says 72-hour protection. For me personally, no, not 72 hours. So the smell is pretty much almost gone within 24 hours for me. So I just showered and then reapplied it again. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like the deodorant for the most part. I'm not having any issues with it. It's not making me like burn or anything. Because I know I used a deodorant at one point in time a couple years back and it kind of made my armpit turn like bruised. It was a men's deodorant though, so that's probably why that happened. Because men's deodorants, I assume, are much stronger than women's. For the most part, I did like this Lume deodorant, the lavender sage one. Again, it wasn't given 72 hours. It was given probably 19 hours. I am going to try this same deodorant though in a workout or maybe in a few workouts just to test if it holds up to working out with armpit hair. And then I'm also going to test it 24 hours with armpit hair shave so you guys can get the full effect of that. So make sure you check out my playlist and check out those videos, which will be up really soon, because I really like to go into a deep dive of whether something is actually worth the purchase or not. Just because if you're frugal like me and you're on a budget, it's just really good to understand if something's worth it so you don't waste your money, you know? If you're interested in trying this Lume deodorant, I will leave a link down below in the description box. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay positive and keep staying blessed. I'll see you soon. Bye.